سيدات والسادة الحضور الكرام.
Ladies and gentlemen, also Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you. Thank you very much also for your participation at Dubai Knowledge Summit. Also would like to talk about the dynamics, also connecting the knowledge and tourism and how we can build a flourish economy. Thank you. Let me introduce you all to the aspects also or the elements of this session. First, also how we can enhance Dubai position also as one of the most important cities also for the economy, because we can't talk about tourism without talking about the economy and the strategies, or I mean the sustainable strategies of tourism, because we are in the sustainability year, and this is one of the most important aspects. And the last, the cities also that has been transferred to tourism cities, and how Dubai is, how did Dubai come also to be an international tourism. Dubai tried, or could enhance its position through a very clear strategies, also based on the instructions and the guidelines of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the ruler of Dubai. As the initiatives also, having multiple initiatives are going very fast to achieve what Dubai is looking for. The last initiative is also Dubai Economic Agenda D33, launched also at the beginning of this year, and he said, we know our economic place also next generation, next decade, and the world knows, and we would like to double the economic income of Dubai in 10 years, and to be one of the best three economic cities. And the Dubai economic cities also, it has 100 transforming projects also, of 32 trillion dirhams also, in addition to doubling our foreign trade. Ladies and gentlemen, also our ambitions also, is going to the sky, and also our leadership is forecasting the future. Therefore, we have to work hand in hand with all partners from the public and private sector to accelerate, or to achieve the results of this agenda. So we started to apply this agenda from the first day, and one of the main objectives to increase the added value of the industry and to promote the exports, as it's one of the stakeholders of Dubai economy, focusing on the sustainable industry using the technology. Secondly, Dubai to be one of the best 5 logistics centers also in the world, and to re-export and so on. Having Dubai as one of the best 4 financial centers in the world, to be an attractive destination, working hardly to double, or to increase the economy by 50%, and Dubai is adopting the digital solutions and having the smart economy to be very, under the title of the leadership, sustainability, and using the high tech. In addition to this, emerging the new generation of the Emiratis in the private sector by working as with Dubai is taking the citizen as one of the best pillars for its economy. So Dubai to be one of the most accelerating entrepreneurs or business centers in the world, as Dubai is one of the ideal platforms supporting the entrepreneurs and giving them the opportunity to grow up. To Dubai to be one of the best 3 flourishing tourism sectors, or cities in the world, and we see providing a very clear and appropriate climate for the entrepreneurs and investors, as we have the infrastructure and we have all services giving the city a very big advantage. providing a very competitive environment also to do the business, also for all businesses and all companies, projects, to do that from all of them. As Dubai is adopting many strategies also to be one of the investment and FDI cities for those looking for a very good opportunities. At the end, and having Dubai as a world leading model for the quality life, as we have safety, tolerance, and Dubai is right now hosting the coexistence and having more than 200 nationalities living in Dubai, living in harmony and so on, and we see that every day. In fact, also, the launching, the year of 23 and having the agenda, the 2033, also we have a lot of growth, economic growth, having also 3.3 GBD, also that was in addition or in comparison to the last year. That means also about 228 billion dirhams more, and this is including also the food and beverages and residences, and it has been increased 9% more than the previous year. This one is also, is a fruit of the efforts of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, and investing in the human beings more than others, and also accommodating or having a very good environment for that. And now if I talk about tourism in particular, also tourism was not away from that, as the good performance of the tourism sector in the last month of Dubai. So we exceeded all performance indicators to reach or having the visitors to be between 80 to 95% also of COVID-19. But in fact, also Dubai received from January to September 2023 12.4 million visitors more than the same period before COVID-19. I'm not talking about now. We are surpassing also 2019, also 3%. This led to promoting Dubai, or highlighting also the situation of Dubai and what services does it have. So this exceptional performance also by Dubai, it's reflecting the dynamics of Dubai and the strong partnerships also of the public and private sectors, especially their connection and to diverse the markets and the marketing campaigns having in the world, and working hardly also to work with or to fulfill the requirements of travel and tourism, also going in harmony with the different budgets. And Dubai is known as one of the luxury travel destinations, also affordable luxury. So affordable luxury. Dubai is very distinguished and tries to compete the similar cities, and we have many festivals, conferences, hosting them also every year, and either they are marketing sports or any festivals. We have for the 200 nationalities living with us, and also the entrepreneurs, or the conference that we have like this conference. They increase the number of the visitors and investors and so on, and which accelerates the other or the performance of the other the other industries. To promote Dubai and to boost the economy of Dubai. In this regard, Dubai won in the first half of the year. Also, if we have the global bids and to host regional and international programs, also according to 44%, also in addition to or in comparison to the previous year, and we hope to have 90,000 people coming to Dubai. Now let's talk right now about the tourism strategy or the sustainable strategy. The efforts also to enhance the sustainability and to protect the environment in different sectors. It has started to be increased, and many programs have been launched in this regard and going in harmony with international programs as launched or announced by the country for COP28 this month or at the end of this month. Also, going in harmony with the vision of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid. We worked hard, or the Economic and Tourism Department Dubai launched the initiative, or Dubai Sustainable Tourism, as that was in 2016, to provide the hospitality sector with the best practices of the sustainability, as we rely on 4 pillars. First, also the programs, education, standards, and the prices to play a vital role in training those working in hotels or hospitality to participate at sustainable ones. And working hard, to work with the leadership, and so we are committed to the things we have, and we support the strategic net zero carbon strategy of United Arab Emirates, which has been announced in November 2021, and we support also the commitment of Dubai to the sustainable goals of the UN goals, and to enhance the Dubai situation or status also for the best living place in Dubai Urban 2040. In this regard, Dubai launched an initiative, Dubai Sustainable Tourism, also to calculate the carbon rates or rankings. Also, this is coming as we motivate the hotels to commit to the green environment. Also, this is from the tourism dirham. This for the hospitality sector. And in February 2023, the department tried to relaunch how to trace the carbon measurement in the real time, just to measure the carbon, so the hotels can operate their operations also in a very effective way. So the department is committed also to support the partners, the stakeholders, and the resources, as we provide them also with the training programs or through the initiatives, and also education platforms like Dubai Way, and under the patronage of Dubai Tourism College, in addition to providing them also with the skills and the information needed for the sustainability. Dubai continues also the sustainable tourism, working hand in hand with its partners, also like Etihad for energy and Emirates life sustainability and so on. And we at the Green High Association and Dubai Municipality and so on, to have Dubai one of the best sustainable destinations also in the world. There are so many efforts and initiatives also done there. We do it with our partners in different sectors, and we are going to continue with that as we aim at achieving the D 2023 and to work in the sustainability sector. Ladies and gentlemen, and in the last, how Dubai have been a very important tourism one. So we have a very strategy also going in harmony with Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid vision, and to have Dubai, the best place also for tourism. And if we would like to receive the people to invest in Dubai, so everything attracting or every touch point to be a visitor. And a visitor also to see what Dubai can provide him, so later he can think of investing or working in the country. So this is the first touch point. So the city is giving also the best living standards for entrepreneurs also and so on. And and doing our best also for that, and out attracting the people who can come to us, and I mean give them also the opportunity to work. And Dubai is in the second phase right now, the best place for living and working. And I mean, if I'm not there about this number, I mean this year in the last week also, that means it's now Dubai is number one according to the people. I mean, seeking online also where the best place to live, and Dubai was also the best place in the world. So Dubai as a modern city is a very a very safe city, and doing its best. I mean, as a multiple or a diverse city, gathering everyone in the world and having the best standards. So Dubai is trying to do its best by having the different initiatives, and to ease the entry commitment, also like golden visas also for the entrepreneurs and for the investors and for the best students, and giving also, I mean, to tourism visas also, I mean like 5 years visa, or I mean for the companies also multiple national companies, and the program also rent in Dubai and the remote working. And so Dubai has been chosen as the best city in amongst the best NOMAC index also, I mean by Apple, but for the real estate also consultants is also according to the quality of the city and so on. And United Arab Emirates also is in the fourth place of the best destination for those who would like to live abroad and to expand, explore. And so we are 10 places forward according to 2020, and we are 10 places forward, and Dubai is now in the sixth place, and first also in the Middle East and Africa, or the also in the lifestyle index. So Dubai contributed also to the section of the food and cooking place, and Dubai is the best place for the travel awards. I mean for the TripAdvisor. TripAdvisor is the biggest travel platform, and this is for the second year consequently. Also now we are the best. Why? It's very important to us also because we can't control it. Also, these are the people using this platform, or they are those also giving or voting for this one. And Dubai for 2 years consequently is I mean getting the first place, and it's getting also the fourth place also for those people also food. Because it's the best thing also, I mean Dubai people come and Dubai is hosting also, I mean the best cookers, and as you know the Michelin guidelines and good Anmo, in addition to the best MENA's 50 best restaurants also in Amina. So we would like to say also, I mean, we have 50 nationalities, and they come also with the food, and we say also can find everything. And in regards to, I mean, security, safety, I mean, we know that, but I mean, but those people outside also, I mean, the United Arab Emirates has been chosen also the second safest country in the world, according to the indicators also, and I mean, Nambio. And this is the biggest one, I mean, attracting the people from different countries. And also the location of Dubai plays a vital role in this one, and also promoting its place, as Dubai is is classified one of the best city to use the aviation, and we have the best aviation airlines also, I mean, in the world, and according as we can reach Asia, Africa in 5 hours, or I mean 4 hours also, 1/3 of the world, and 8 hours also from the two-third of the world. I mean, so Dubai success story is not also related to the figures or so on. It's right. It's actually also of the clear vision of His Highness also, and also committing to the sustainable tourism industry, as we are an emerging market and we are following the instructions, and we have a very developed infrastructures and all the realizance, and looking forward also to having the city in a very short time. I mean, thank you very much for your attendance.
جمهور تفضلي. يمكن المايك.
شكرا جزيلا على هالبرزنتيشن الرائعة. أنا وداد أبو الخدود.
يمكن ما أسمعك أختي، بقرب
أقرب لعندك لأنه قالوا لي هيدا سايلنت هون. أوكي. I'm a healthcare strategist to business development I'm a healthcare strategist and business development وفخورة أنه أنا عايشة بالإمارات من حوالي.
I'm very proud also of living here in United Arab Emirates 4 years. I have a question. If there is an initiative, because you mentioned also, I mean, about the health care is very a very prominent one, and we are touching this also. If there is an initiative also from the tourism and economic department to have, I mean, to work hand in hand with the health care. I know in Dubai they are mostly private providers, but at least we are having also a participation, or I mean an initiative or guidelines also from your side also at the, because these two sectors also are playing the same role also, and they are in both ways also. I mean, I see medical tourism also is a part of tourism also. I mean, and we have all factors that can attract people come here also, I mean, for the medical tourism, not just the medical tourism, I mean, to enjoy Dubai, as you mentioned. Yeah, it's a very good question. I mean, as you mentioned also, I mean, she's asking about the medical sector, and I mean also the medical tourism, or I mean so on, how we can how we are working on this one. And D33, it's not my field, but I'm trying also to answer such a question. It's according the economic vision, because we would like to attract the international talent, and because we can do that without I mean providing them also, I mean, with the life quality. One of our partners is DHA and Dubai Health Authority, and we are meeting them also, I mean, this week. We are working with them. It's not just also the medical tourism, because they have that, but I mean, we are participating with them also. I mean, they tell us what they do as well. I mean, we are what show, I mean, so we push also the tourism field. But away from this one, there is big efforts, I mean, to attract healthcare companies or pharmaceutical, because we do it together. For example, there was a company coming, we were talking about this one, I mean, next week they would like to invest in Dubai. They have a huge investment in pharmaceutical, and I mean in cosmetics. And so what we do also, we establish a mutual team between tourism and also healthcare, and we give them, we handhold them also. I mean, we support them, we facilitate them also within the legal frame, and we help them also in the helping them in the setup. This is an example of doing this one, and we are doing it also globally, also for all sectors. There is a team doing this also logistically, and another one. So I mean, so healthcare is one of that. Also, definitely, also this partnership exists. And if you know any companies also needing such an assistance, or I mean they need information about Dubai, they are thinking of that, they can just tell. We'll take care of them. Yeah, thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you very much. It's not something strange also away from Zaid daughters also. I mean, we have seen that also. I mean, Expo, and we are COP 28, and I mean, which is very prominent, and which reflects also that our wise leadership. And now we are talking about also the medical tourism, but also at the same time also we have the cultural tourism. Also, this is also one of we are talking about the knowledge summit, and we would like to thank them for that. And we have also religion tourism, as we have different places and so on. And we have also economic tourism. It's the country is #1, and we have all the foreign investments, and we are a day from the other day also, I mean, enabling or the empowerment of the women also, and the empowerment of the youth, and there is also, I mean, educational tourism. So it should have another vision, as we have the little generations also, how we can empower them also ideologically, and as Dubai is now a place of all religions and all figures. And I would like to thank you very much also for your efforts, and thank you through the mosque of Zaid. We have seen also so much in the architecture, and also there are many tourism facilities like Burj Khalifa, Dubai Mall, Burj Al Arab, and so many things also. I mean, now the United Arab Emirates is a tourism place, also a red carpet is going to be on the, I mean, on the top of the knowledge summit. And thank you. Thank you very much also for your interaction also, and as mentioned also, I mean, it's not just the citizens also, I mean, it's just everyone living in Dubai. We are ambassadors of the knowledge and of the coexistence of tolerance and the values also. I mean, we raised up on, I mean, those people coming from 14 years also here, they've lived that. I'm going to answer you in a very simple way. We, especially Dubai, we love to say also we are a destination for everyone. If someone is coming also for culture, coming for entertainment, shopping, marketing, I mean, food, super luxury, or I mean, someone is looking for, I mean, affordable budget. I mean, so Dubai has everything. I mean, Dubai has something for everyone. Also, the culture is a very important part, and for sure, there are some institutions like Sheikh Mohammed culture for understanding, and they do their best, and we usually support them, and we make sure also we have delegations. We take them to their center because they have a lot to say about also culture, tolerance, and so I mean, many questions people can't ask us also, but we take them all there, and they help us a lot for sure. It's a big, actually, a big dialogue and a big aspect of the culture, and we are going to do it, develop it more in cooperation with the private and the public sector. Thank you very much. أنا محمد المكيس. So an entrepreneur and working also in the humanitarian sector. At the beginning, we have seen many indicators also, and I mean, very good information. And I see Dubai usually on the first place, which is very important for us also. What is the vision of Dubai to maintain the first place, and what we can do it more than first place? But as you know, Dubai doesn't feel enough also, I mean, for the first place, but Dubai is looking for new indicators and to be usually at the top. What are the opportunities also given to the youth? I mean, so once they start up, or I mean, start a new technology, so they can start in Dubai. Very good. We in Dubai, I mean, we don't compete in one way, compete ourselves also. Therefore, we follow up the instructions also, I mean, of His Highness, and we have to look ahead. I mean, and even if we achieve something, someone says also, I mean, now you achieved 2019 figures and so on. Well, but we have a new target, even if the target was 2019 also, I mean, I can't say. It's not just looking ahead, it's just forecasting the future. But I mean, maybe they are not in the radar, but I mean, let's say frankly, also a few years back, also I could say, talk about sustainability, it was not there. But now, one of the biggest pillars of our vision also, I mean, it's a very huge thing. So we look into new topics, new nations, and so on. We start talking about AI. How we can use AI in hospitality and all sectors, how we can just adapt it, how we can be head of the games. I mean, we are not competing anyone regionally or globally. We are competing ourselves. So I'm working 13 years right now. This is the mindset. I mean, so this is number one. Second one, also, I mean, the involvement of the youth. It's very important. I might talk about also my industry, but I mean, there are some great efforts. I mean, once we have the youth, it's very important actually. Also, I mean, as you mentioned, it's. We have Dubai Tourism College. I mean, we have some programs at the college also. I mean, to engage the youth because the most important thing it's better to have him as an ambassador because people don't like to listen from us. Also, they listen to the locals. So we get them engaged in the industry. So we work hand in hand with the private sector, so as to have a big part of those working in this industry. Also, I mean, either in the so they are a part of the industry. I mean, this is very important for that. We have to be there, and we have because we would like to go ahead and look forward as it should be. We have to focus on that because I mean we have to focus on the skills of the guys and how to do it. But that's long time before we have to do it. I mean we have to make sure and we are same or more how to do that and we have to make sure we are there and. All of these things also, I mean, are very important to us, and we have to make sure we are. I don't need even to mention that we are the only country, or I mean, they say also that we have a minister for youth and the youth circle also everywhere. Also, I mean, locally, I mean, we are making sure also, I mean, we listen to the guys and I'm not talking about this one, but this is okay. Thank you. I'm Dr. Fida. Also, I'm very important about also. I mean, I have a child of. The disabled ones. So I mean, there is a tourism also for disabled person. Let's talk about autism. Let's talk about also mental disorder and so on. Some people talking about also after 18 years old. And I mean, what can I get him involved in the government or I mean tourism institutions also on the level of Dubai or in other levels also. There is one experience also I lived. We have been hosted also by Hilton. I mean Hilton and they hosted us and they told us also that we get the autism kids also. I mean we have some of them also working with us and we have jobs for them also, and I mean also the support for the mothers. Because as long as also I mean you are a hotel, why we don't generalize that? I mean if there is success also, and I liked it. And this gives also the mother also, I mean after 18 years old, I mean my son is going to be involved or not. And so now I have some companies in Dubai also, I mean they work on attracting the blind and also deaf tourists also. I mean they come in the application for $5, or I mean they sign, they translate for him also. I mean they have the sign language also for them, and why they don't generalize it and so on. Why it's not also generalized also even in the government. I mean, and even I'm a mother of one of disabled one. I mean we call it also accessibility tourism on those living this situation. Or I mean it might be it's. it's a very difficult situation, but I'm usually thinking also, I mean, if I was living in another place, how it was going to be more difficult. But thanking Allah, we are in Dubai. Dubai, one of the best cities, also supporting also, I mean, the tourism. But I'm talking about tourism, but I mean, in general, yeah. Accessibility tourism also, I mean, it's a very huge by us also. I mean, they saw the accessibility is there, and we are, it's not just, I want to talk about autism, and we are talking about the mobility, and we are talking about disabilities. So Alhamdulillah, also we have a very wide culture and in those ones, and I can give you some nice examples also. I mean, for example, also Dubai Airport, and Dubai Airport, I won the prize of the accessibility. Visible and invisible, like tourism and I mean autism. I mean, they have specific lines and so on. They have the sunflower thing, and and they help them from A to Z. But even if you have wheelchair and so on, I mean, they take it from the door of the airplane, and I mean, it take them. I mean, it's free for everyone. So there are many very beautiful things also happening. Also, I was with my son on a wheelchair, and I was going also to Kite Beach, and there is also there is one pathway also made of wood also. So they have the wheelchair there. But what I found surprising, it's not just take the wheelchair to the beach. They say also a waterproof wheelchair. So he helps them to bring the son or the girl or in the water. These are one or two examples, but this is also for the whole city. You can generalize it also. In the department itself, we are working on this one, accessible tourism. So to have, as you mentioned, many hotels, many places are doing their best, and we are working with them to scale it up and to generalize it and to have Dubai the most accessible, friendly city. This is one of our dreams. Thank you.